we got a bit of a gist of the future. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this guy. And for some reason, his own mother treats him rather coldly.
All right.
What's this? Finding items. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the items tab in the main menu.
This stuff unpacked before the Duchess goes for our heads. Right you are?
So this is it, lads. Time to put an end to their little crusade. And
preparation is key.
So we gotta go. Gotta make it for the throne room. Gotta go talk to Big Day.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Man, chocobos. They're so majestic. And that literally. Here we go.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
Ah, there's the other way. Something good shooting over there.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Okay, so another clue about those tattoos on the
Looks
cheek.
like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Here we go.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
What are you doing?
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Joshua's comfort and... Do you understand?
Okay, making an effort. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, then hold R2 to push or pull all your might. Okay.
Good luck.
Cute puppy.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut up for good.
I will do Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, so first things first, we get to fight. Hold sensor to access the active time lore. Feature a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progress. ATL can be viewed during most cutscenes. Grand Duty Rosa, Eldwin Rosefeld, Rosalith. Grand Duchy of Rosia, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith is a capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwin Roosevelt. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. Elwin Roosevelt, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosia and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield. which he put to good effect in the quelling of the rebellious northern territories. The Iron Kingdom, also known in the local tongue as Heron, the Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm with its capital at Craig Lustige. The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosia. The Iron Kingdom inhabitants shun any conflict with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Their crystals. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the land surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics and the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal, and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. Rosalith Castle. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family ruled the nation. An architectural feat the founder herself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of its proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Please be known. Taya to your chambers. Ducal shield.
No messages, my lord.
Thanks. Here we go.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it, then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Oh, I don't remember this part. Okay, so that's home. World map displays all the locations indicated by the glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. Okay. So Clive's here at home, and we gotta go to Steelwind. Steelwind. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through still winds, knotted boughs. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make the bogs their home. Oh! Mortal Kombat's been updated. Alright!
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Alright, lost in a fog. Time for some action. Okay, feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. With all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped from the Gear tab in the main menu. Here's the main menu. Let's see. See. Nothing? 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 Okay. Let's see. Here. Gear and Econs tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. Nice. The abilities. Ability points can be spent on abilities tab to acquire new abilities as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty in doing so. Details of each ability feat can be viewed on the selecting its icon. Dealing damage and breaking the target's will. I only have 50 points, so let's see, what's this? Press R1 to recover immediately after being knocked back or downed by an enemy. Perfect. Press X while in the air to kick off a nearby enemy, increasing your jump height and duration. Nice. Let's see, I've only got 25, so I've got 2 choices. I'll make that 3. Charge magic. Hold triangle to increase the potency of a magic spell. Release to cast. Let's see. Hold square to imbue Clive's blade with fire. Ooh, I like that one. Press X and square swiftly close in and attack. Hey, I wasn't done reading. I like this one though. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, we're here. Journal tab contains information on main story progress as well as all current and completed side quests. Okay. Okay, items contains a list of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumed items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. Can also be assigned for shortcuts. Quick access during gameplay. Select an item from the consumables. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so. Okay, I am.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
What Blight?
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
2 gil. Perfect. Let's see any more. Let's see treasure chest. Two goblins. Well, get to work, boys. Nice design on them. Ugly little bastards.
With me.
Why am I getting Smeagol vibes from them? After use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant damage.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Probably an entire nest worth. I'm seeing a glow in there. Bingo. That's strength tonic. Nice.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Okay, some enemies will drop gil or some items on their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icons. Something I already knew. Nice try. Like this one. There. Another item. I wonder if there's going to be any treasure chests. Definitely a home. In all honesty, besides Cajuns, who would want to live in a swamp? There's some music right outside my window. Okay, I'm seeing 2 butterflies, a Ignore my phone. I'm seeing 2 butterflies right by this ladder. Why? What's this ladder? Let's see. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goblins down there. Alright.
Watch out, my lord. Some
I'll
of their
make that
number is
5.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Stay down! Do not attack yourself unduly, my lord.
Nice. Let's see. Nice. Aha! Can I do one of those goofy looking kicks again? Now I keep going.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
It's probably a small group.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Down with you! And stay down!
And there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
That's a big boy.
On
Is
your
that a
feet,
hob?
Sir Wade.
Here it comes!
Formidable foes. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix not only to deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Are you ready to move when it winds up for another?
Don't have to tell me twice.
No, I don't want to go towards him. I want to get away from him.
Stay the course.
Okay, stagger. Enemies will be partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50, creating a short opening which combination attacks are easily landed. Hitting them while they're down, completely reducing an enemy's will with stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered. Well, we all know this. Damn it! There. Attack. I remember phase just before the attacks.
To pay them back.
Lord Rossfield!
Damn!
Lord Rossfield!
Okay, I could have done better on that. I gotta read up on training again.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'll be fine now.
Okay, that's it. I gotta figure this out. Abilities. Abilities. Assistant. Tutorial messages. Loot. Effort. Items. Magic burst. Okay, enemy. Okay, complete. Right. It's not circle. Circle's to get in closer. R1 is to evade. Now I remember.
This should help.
This is going to be coming right after me.
Nice try.
Ow. gives you a way to actually increase the... Come on, Tubby.
That's right. Come on.
Boom! He's down. I guess spoils. Experience? A level up? Nice. Let's see what we got. Okay, following important battles, the separate results will appear displaying battle performance rewards are based on performance and may include items like gear, ability points, and experience points. Of course. Hard leather armlets. Though at first glance, this modern wrist piece might appear uncomfortable fit for those cursed with fleshy forearms. Upon further inspection, it would be relieved to discover that the band incomplete, affording its wearer a modicum of comfort, be he swine or starveling. Where's the leader?
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Right, gear and abilities. Pretty much self-explanatory, but unfortunately, as much as I want to keep going, I gotta call it right there and save. Okay, because I've actually gone a little bit over my time slot, but hey, who gives a crap? Because hey, I just finally took it out and I finally remember how to evade and actually kicked his ass. Done! Okay. Well, I actually love these Final Fantasy stories. They're so good. But why is it that Clive's mother is more towards his little brother instead of him? I mean, sure, yeah. If I was mom and I found out that my eldest was rejected by our god and my youngest was, well, I probably would be skeptical about it at first, but then I would realize, yeah, there's probably a reason as to why my youngest, who is ill, probably got picked before my eldest. But that's just me. And that's if I was a woman. And that's if I was in this game. And I'm neither. Well, anyway, guys, completely off topic. Christmas is in only like 10 days, and I'm super stoked, and I can barely wait for it because I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. Oh, man, I can barely wait. So, I hope you guys have yourselves a Merry Christmas. And I know I will, because I've already gotten all my Christmas shopping done. All I gotta do tomorrow is wrap them all up and put them under the tree. So, until next time, guys, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure. If you liked this video, give it a like button, nice high five to the face, and don't forget to subscribe. A little bit of love, and be sure to ring the bell so you get notified every single time I drop a video, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, deuces!